Hey everybody, VP with Metaverse News 1 here, and we're finally here. This is the Tier 1 Optimized Strategy Run. Now, if you're new or you forgot or want to review, we're going after blueprints because we feel like that's where the highest upside is going to be, especially in Illuvium 0. And we're going to take this alpha time to find the maximum levels of efficiency we can so we can get to the scanner as soon as possible because the scanner is where the blueprints come from. Now, before I move on, I usually save this for the end, but if you would, like and subscribe. We're a small growing channel. We really need you. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's okay, but at least give us a like if you enjoy what we're doing. This is all about, one, a Metaverse News program that you're going to see a lot more of going forward. But when we play these games, we're really focused on strategy and making you the most amount of money possible. That is and always will be our focus when we play these games. And we're not just playing Illuvium. We have some really exciting games on the Cardano blockchain that have a super low cost of entry, like 1/50th the cost of a land in Illuvium. So pretty exciting stuff coming down the pike. Please like and subscribe. But moving on for today, it's the Tier 1 run, everybody. It's finally here. I can't spell. There should be a Z here. Tier 1 optimized. But we're going to build it up just like we always do until our first fuel site is complete. And we're going to time how long it takes to do that. But we're not just going to get there as fast as we can. We're going to do it our way by using our strategy. The strategy we went into at the very beginning is still, in my opinion, the superior way to go. Now, that strategy, if you don't know, is we upgrade things before we build more, when it makes sense. But we do this as often as possible. We get those administration buildings upgraded and out of the way. That's really important. I've noticed this in mid-game too. You really want to get those admin buildings just upgraded and done and finished so you can move on with everything else in an optimized fashion. So the order we're going to upgrade things is pretty much the same as before. Admin buildings, of course, and extractors are probably 1 and 1A. Converters, we are going to actually hit harder than we normally do for one main reason. You'll see that in a minute. And storage as we need to. Storage is kind of one of those things that's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's there. So we prioritize it last. Now, where exactly are we going today? So these are my lands right here. If you didn't already know, I have 7 of them, 1 in each region. Ignore all this. That has no relevance in Illuvium 0. And we're going over here. This light blue is my Tier 1 land, and the gray is the Tier 2. Now we're going to Tier 1, but we've already done Shard Bluff and Crystal Shores. There's already stuff on it. The only virgin land we have left in Tier 1 is Halcyon Sea. So let's see what we're dealing with here. 2 hydrogen, 1 silicon, 1 Hyperion, but no carbon. Problematic. We know how important carbon is, especially early game. So we're really going to hit that converter hard. And upgrading it is going to be a big, big priority because the carbon feeds into everything else, which feeds back into the carbon, which feeds into everything else. You guys know how this works. So we're going to do that. And then maybe later, once we find a strategy here, we will try to replicate that strategy here, perhaps, in Brightland Steppes, which is a Tier 2, but also has no carbon, but has a lot of everything else. Might do that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm already recording mid-game footage, but things take a long time to build in mid-game sometimes, so it's piece by piece. I don't know when that video is going to be done, so we might stick that one in there in the meantime. But thank you all for watching my gameplay videos. Now that you know where we're going and what we're doing, we will now go to the Halcyon Sea. And here we are. Let's take a look and see what we have. It really does look barren, but that's fine. That means we have things close together, like our 2 hydrogen lakes. That's really good. Silicone is way over here. Doesn't really matter. And we have a lot of open space for whatever we want. So you guys know how this works. We have to build the Nexus first. Oh, actually, I'm going to start the clock right now. Good idea. And now. So I think this is out of the way enough. I have learned through the grapevine that you want scanners in the most remote place possible. It seems like we have a pretty good setup right over there. So we can just put the admin buildings here. Which is awesome. I've already cleared out the plants, by the way. Everything's going to be quick. Engineering workshop. Boom, boom. A commenter had asked me if I would do a run without using any of these tokens. That's a really interesting idea, but as a content creator, that is an absolute nightmare. And to sit there and wait for all these things to go and then time it, it takes all day, you know, just not worth it. So I'll actually let this one go. And then can we start building excavators where we want to now? I know this stuff takes carbon, but we also have goals here, which give us free stuff. So let's see. Oh yeah, no problem. Let's get all this stuff down now. Waste our tokens. Because it's Illuvium 0 Alpha, who cares? Let's get them cranking. Very nice. Now, what else can we do? What else can we build in this meantime? Can we build a converter? No, we can't build anything because we are full on the Nexus. So, next objective needs to be to upgrade the Nexus. What do we need for that? Lots of carbon, of course. Okay. Can't build a carbon converter. We are a bit stuck here, but that's where the goals come in. Got some carbon for us? Yes, they do. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now do we have enough? I never remember how much we need. Okay, we need a bit more. That's fine. We should be getting more goal opportunities the further along we get here. This is important. This early game stuff, you do not want to get hung up on nonsense. So we're going to have to keep going until they give us more carbon. That's just how it is in the hood. So we'll wait for that and come back. Okay, so we just earned another goal. Let's see what it is. Does it give us carbon? It does. Fantastic. Now we have enough. If that were not to work, we could have sold these two and possibly got there. Not what we wanted, but that is an option. So we can now upgrade this. And the beautiful thing about that is you get almost all of those elements back. I don't want to take this just yet because we have all this hydrogen that's kind of maxed out. I don't know if we can use it anywhere. Let's see if we can build that carbon converter. Oh, we need to upgrade the workshop. Okay. Yes, I know I should already know this, but we're not wasting too much time on it. So that works. We can just do that now. Let's do it. Hit it. Now, do we have enough to build that carbon structure? It's so important that we get there as soon as possible. Yes. I'm just going to build it right here for now. We can optimize later. It's going to be inefficient because there's no carbon around. So I have to mitigate that with a power station, but we're just not there yet. So let's get to cranking, and then we'll see if we can upgrade our excavators and our converter. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we've done that. What can we do now in terms of upgrading? Just out of curiosity, need lots of carbon for that. Okay. A lot of that. Do we even have enough storage for that? We do, so we don't need to build storage just yet. But we are going to have to kind of grind it out and mine. And then, actually, oh, we got this. So yeah, let's use that. And that glitch is still there. I think they gave us another one. We're going to use it. Screw it. Do I have enough to upgrade now? Oh, we need more. So that's fine. Can I upgrade this? Yes. It's our only silicon excavator, so it's important that we do it. This is just how it is in Tier 1, guys. You know, this early part especially is going to be more of a grind. It just is. But I am willing to do it for you. 1500 is so much early on here compared to 250. My God. So good. So I said, what are we doing? Our next objective is to upgrade that, and we're going to need lots of that, but we should be getting there right after this mining cycle. Really nice. Let's just go ahead and speed through it. That's fine. Upgrade time. Beautiful. Just collect it. Now, get back on this. We need to figure out what our next objective is going to be. Is it going to be to upgrade these? We've already upgraded this, already upgraded this. Let's at least try to upgrade one of these. We're going to need carbon to do it. And I think we'll have enough. What do you think? 1800? That's fine. We can, oh, yeah. It's kind of converted, isn't it, already? So we're going to need more than what we're given. Oh, but you know what? Look at this. Do we want to build? Oh, I already took it. Okay, well, there it is. Actually, how the hell did that happen? Doesn't matter. What's important is we're there, and we can go ahead and upgrade this. So we at least have one upgraded. And that's great. We'll be upgrade, upgrade, upgrade on all three fuel sources. And that really allows us to do some things. So our next move is to check on these and see what we need to do next for this. All right, it looks like we're finally going to have to go ahead and build storage. That's fine. That should be really easy. And then once we've done that, we're only going to have one building slot left. So we're going to have to really focus on upgrading the Nexus next. Which means we might just have to grind out a bit. Why are we wasting time here? Get these going. Even if we have no storage, we will soon. As we learned before, having these things kind of out of the way is fine. They don't mess with our efficiency at all. And I think after we upgrade the Nexus and the engineering workshop, we can start putting power plants down. That's exciting. All right, so that's done. What does the Nexus want? 2,700 carbon. All right. We already have the silicon. Let's go ahead and steal some of this hydrogen to convert. God, that's a lot. I feel better. You know, not having any carbon, upgrading this thing is a big deal. So now we should be able to do it. Love having all these tokens, huh? To upgrade you, what do we need? Ooh, we need a lot. I don't think we have, certainly not enough for that. Let's see where we're at storage-wise. Nope, that will take an upgrade. That may not, but we should probably do it anyway. So let's upgrade you. Need carbon. What doesn't need carbon? Maybe we can upgrade you. Not really. All right, so we need to let a few mining cycles complete, and I'll be back, and we'll move on. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and dig from this right here. Since we're already at level 2, just do that. Get a bunch of carbon. Boom, boom. This will be ready soon. We can go ahead and start upgrading this. It's got to be done anyway. Wait a minute. Did we get any? I'll have to rewind this. We didn't get a whole lot of carbon out of that. Oh no, we used this, okay. Alright, we'll just wait for these things to complete. I'm going to speed this up. We're close enough on this guy. I don't want to waste a token. I don't know why I don't want to waste a token. I have so many of them. Again, I don't know how accurate this is going to be when I'm just speeding everything up ridiculously, but you should have plenty of tokens when the real game comes on. So we'll finish this. What do we need again? I'm always checking. 7,100. Yeah, okay. So if that's the case, I am interested in leveling this up. Need a bit more carbon to do that. It's fine. Upgrade. Pump it. Finished. Pump it. Done, done. Do need at least 7,000 for this, right? Yeah, 71, 35. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, nice. Let's take that. Take that too. Take all of these. May not need that top one just yet. Or we might. Oh, I gotta upgrade this, don't I? Probably should. What does it take? I'll go ahead and do that because we're gonna make it back. Real quick. As you see. This is going to be kind of a waste, but that's okay. We need to upgrade this thing. Now. Alright. Upgrade time. Shall we build power stations? I think we shall. Let's get our efficiency on so we know what we're doing. You know what? I will please the audience here. We keep going back and forth on roads. I want to build roads right now. I'm not going to make you watch me do it, but I'm gonna build roads around all these things because that's what you guys said I should do. So I'm going to do that and we'll come right back. Okay, so I built roads around these two and the converter. I'm going to put a power station right next to here. So I'm not going to do that just yet, but I think the power station I'm going to build here is going to go right in between. So let's do that. Certainly makes the most sense. Build that. And we're going to need one here, so I'm going to have to take a road out. You know, I kind of wonder. Let's play around with this a bit. I don't have the hydrogen. Should have been pumping it this entire time. My bad. Now. It does. It helps this too. Now this maxes out at 150, I know that. So let's build this. Let's not build this just yet. Let's take out some of this pathing here. And let's see if we can get better efficiency with our power station. We're still getting 130 out of that. We're getting this up to 100. See, that's better. Okay. I'm going to put that there. Build the path around it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and put that there too. Can we put one here? How many buildings can we build? Okay. For tier 1, this is 9 buildings. What the hell are we going to put on a tier 1 with 9 buildings? You know, we're in good shape. So let's get a little more carbon so we can do this. We're going to need to speed that up. Reminds me we got to upgrade that carbon facility too. But let's build a power station. Fantastic. And we'll build the path around it. Because what makes you happy makes me happy. Okay. Let's clean that up a bit. Upgrade you. It's going to take, well, more silicon than we have. All right, well, that's fine. All right. What is our next main objective? I would say if we can upgrade these excavators. What do y'all think? I think that's the move. Let's go ahead and take the gift. That's already max capacity. What would it take to upgrade you? We already have that. We just need more carbon. Okay. Whew. We should really upgrade these again, if that's going to be the case. It's unfortunate, but it's just good to get out of the way, you know? There it is. Pump it. Be pretty stoked if we could get these upgraded now. But I know we don't have enough materials for it. So I'm going to let this mining run go and then come back and we'll kind of see where we're at. All right, while we're waiting here, I'm going to go ahead and get some more carbon by stealing some hydrogen. It's weird, it's only a 2-to-1 ratio right now. I have lands where it's so much higher, but that's okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. And we wait. Okay, time to upgrade this. Gotta do this one first. It's our only silicon mine. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can't go any higher than this without fuel. So once we get all these things to level 3, we're pretty much done upgrading this stuff. I think we're making really good time here. What's it going to take for that? Lots of carbon. Okay. No problem. What about you? It's going to take silicon, is it not? Yep. Do we have enough for 9,000? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. So we're going to get this one next. Finish these two, and we're going to have all of these up to level 3, and then we'll be cooking. I'll see you when I'm finished. Okay, so we have all of our excavators going at level 3. We have our converter at level 3. Now, we can upgrade this further without fuel. Very exciting. So that's going to take more silicon than we can hold. And engineering workshop 4. It is about time to go ahead and upgrade our admin buildings anyway. What do we need? That should not be a problem. And then for this, also should not be a problem. So this will be my next focus. I'm going to mine, and convert until we get there. And once I'm there, I'll see you then. I hope that's not it. Okay, I just came up with an idea. While we're waiting on this, let's go ahead and build converters for these two. Just to have them going, have those passives going. And like right now, I need a lot of hydrogen. And these things can only do so much. So, we have all this room. Let's go ahead and build them. $150, all right. Doesn't disturb these two. I love it. And then do it again. How good can we get this? 130 if we put it there. Okay. So let's just build it. And I'll rip up this road. Don't cost nothing. Oop. My bad. Very nice. Build the road around it. Full optimization going here. I think we're connected. Put one there just to be safe. Or do that. Okay. Like it. So these things are there if we need a quick fix for any of these. I suppose I can upgrade those too. It's just not super high priority. What we really want to do is get this upgraded to level 4. But we'll need the engineering workshop first, and the engineering workshop needs a lot of stuff that we just don't have a lot of right now. So we're going to grind out a little bit, get those materials, And I'll see you when we start to upgrade this. Okay, I think we have enough. We do. Done. So we're good here for a little while. Next main objective is here. What do we need? Silicon. We're going to need a couple mining cycles to get there. Probably 3. You know, that's a lot. That's why these things are going to come in. Let's screw around here and see. Yeah, let's do that. Honestly, before I put that first fuel site down, I want to have all these things up to 4 as well. That might be unpopular, but again, you guys know how much it costs to harvest fuel. You want to have everything as maximized as you can. It's worth it. So that's what we're going to do. What about this one? That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to upgrade these as much as I can. Get as much silicone as I can to upgrade this guy to level 4. We will eventually get these to level 4. And then once we do that, we'll take our next step. Okay, so let me tell you where I am here. We have all of our excavators on 3, which is as high as we can go. And all of our converters on 4. Also, all of our storage on 4 as well. I'm almost positive. Yep. This took a very long time. This is where having a tier 1 really does get in the way, because you need a lot of these to upgrade these, and you only have so many ways to get there. It got a little better once I got these converters in, but you need stuff to start with, and it's hard to get there. So this took a long time, and I also realized that I was probably abusing this for the purpose of realism, because you're only going to get so many tokens to start with. So I stopped using them for actual mining. I only use them for upgrading. So factor that into the overall time. This is going to be probably record time. Again, these things, making videos like this is just taxing because it just takes so long. Let's go see where we need to upgrade next. Now, we're pretty close to our goal, which is putting that there. We need the quantum fabricant next to do that. And we need 40k carbon. So we can use the silicon to do that. We'll need to do that a couple times, though, and we just don't have the silicone to do that. And firing up these converters is going to take at least 14k, which we just don't have. So we're going to have to wait for another mining cycle to complete, and wait for that to complete and see what we can do. It's just going to take longer. Just what it is in Tier 1ville. So I'll see you soon. Ish. Okay, I think I have enough to build. Again, a long time. We'll go over it in just a bit here. What am I building? Yeah, quantum fabricant. That's what. And I can finally build this now. Speed it up. And boom, there we are. Let's check our time. 2 hours, 37 minutes. Now, I would probably add another hour to that because of all the tokens I used on mining. Now, mining only takes 8, usually 9 minutes. But I did it quite a bit. So yeah, I would add another hour onto that. So probably 3.5 hours on a tier 1 to do things our way and get to this point here. Again, I could have gotten here a lot quicker, but then you would have a whole other challenge in front of you with really having a hard time building up these materials to not only, upgrade your stuff for later, but even to mine fuel. I mean, look at how much it takes. So we are in good shape going forward here because we have everything maxed out where we can. And that means easier fuel down the road. So pretty happy with that. Again, like and subscribe. My Twitter handle and a TikTok handle are down below in the description if you want to follow that too. Those are very small. I need to get those going a little more. But thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And we will move forward with more videos down the road. And that's where I'm going to see you, down the road.